I've got a lot of Nintendo Wii video games that still need to be covered on Happy Beard Games, and I'm going to continue to cover them by reviving my series, Wii Wednesdays. That's right, Wii Wednesdays. And we're starting that today with a game for the Wii called Canada Hunt. Whoa. Alright everybody, we've got Canada Hunt on the Nintendo Wii, and this is the main menu. This is exactly where it starts you out at. And it looks like an old PC game, like a jewel case. You might see it in the electronics aisle on a shelf. Maybe back in the day you'd see like these just in the small jewel case PC games. It looks like they took one of those and ported it over to Nintendo Wii. Because of the shovelware and the popularity of the Wii, everybody wanted to put their games on the system. It was pretty hot. And so we got Canada Hunt. It's got this mouse cursor. It's very early PC, not early, but like early 2000s PC game style. You've got a help menu. You've got trophies, credits. We don't need any of those. Practice. We don't need that. Challenge might be interesting. But what we're gonna do is go to Sim Hunt, and it's weird because you have to use the A button up here for the menus and selecting. You can't use the trigger down there or any other button. Let's continue with Kevin. That's me. Now you've got 3 different animals to choose from. You've got the deer in Canada, which is what the name of the game is, Canada Hunt. And you've got elk in Colorado, and the gobbler, which is a turkey in South Carolina. And I'm not really a big hunter myself. I've never gone hunting. I've gone fishing. I understand hunting to an extent, but I'm not a hunter myself, and I'm not essentially a big fan of it, but I'm not really against it either. And it's kind of funny because there's elk that go in my neighborhood all the time because it's kind of a more rural area. So it's weird seeing elk as like not really a villain in the video game. They're not bad guys. You're just hunting them. So it's like it's just weird seeing elk in a video game for some reason. Like usually they're like a background thing, but in this game they're the focus, of course. So I don't really know much about these guns. So there might be a better one. There might be a not so good one. I kind of want to go with something with a scope, just because I have a feeling we're going to be out in the wilderness. And you might need that scope to shoot from a longer range. Distance, I don't want to do the shotgun unless I was fighting something really... hunting something really big. But, like some of the newer hunting games have bear in them and stuff. I don't think this even goes that far at all. I don't know what the best bullet is, so you've got 3 different bullets. Let's click save. I guess it's saved. And then hunt, and that's our character down there. Now, it's got this, like, PC loading screen once again. It's really basic looking loading map. You know, it's like, it's loading all the things like a PC game would. And now, oh, we got a deer right there. Let's go after him. That miss? See that 360 turnaround you did? Why is my shot so off? I cannot hunt! Oh, they're running around all over the place. There's another guy up there. And the controls are a little weird too, so let me explain the controls real quick. You have this to point, and you click on it. And when you click on it, it allows you to drag the camera around by movement using the pointer. Now, yeah, we got him. Now you can switch to third-person perspective. I haven't figured out if you can run or not. Normally you wouldn't want to run because you don't want to make sounds and wake up the deer and have them running all over the place. But they're running all over the place anyways, right from the start. So they're always running. They don't seem to react to your movements in the gameplay. I don't know how to run. Like, there's no run. You can still move the camera the same as you would in first-person mode, so the controls have not changed. But what you want to do is go over to the deer and harvest it. It's sort of like Monster Hunter, you know. So we got 8 antler points. We got 128 points, I guess. It kind of went by fast. I didn't click on anything to make it go away. But we've got a few other deer left. We're hunting the deer this time. You've got this whole field here. Let's zoom in so I can show... You see those, like, eyeballs? Those, like, floating eyeballs? See that? Look at those eyeballs. That's gross. It only shows up sometimes. Maybe it's the way I have the camera angled. It happens like that in some video games, of course, when you switch between first and third person, but it's pretty noticeable on this game. So we've got this whole area. Now it's weird, you can move forward and backward and you can look around, but if you push left or right on the thumbstick, on the nunchuck, it doesn't do anything, so you can't really strafe using that control. So you're mostly pointing to move around, or to help you move your direction. And you can go up into this little tower, and just open the tower, and you can use that for your advantage, get a little vantage point and kind of look around, but I don't see anything. There might be something over there. I can't tell if it's a tree or not. And I don't know if this gun has a... Okay, it does zoom in more. Last time I played, I think I used a different gun and it didn't zoom in any further than your normal eyesight, but this one does have a scope, so I made a good choice. Even though we missed a few shots at the start there, we're still doing okay. I think you go until you run out of ammo, or maybe if you defeat, or you know, hunt all the animals in the forest. All the animals, because there's only deer, as far as I can tell. There might be some ducks somewhere. Like Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt's a good hunting game. That's a hunting game. Yeah, that's a hunter. A hunter. Monster Hunter. No. Not seeing much. Maybe I'm too zoomed in. Maybe we need to get off this tower and, okay, wait, whoa. It does kind of have a hard time aiming down. It's not that Wii remote pointing off and this... You know when you're playing Wii and you point off the TV and it gets a little wonky? This is just the game itself. Like, if you aim down too low, it starts, like, thinking that you're aiming high. And I think it doesn't... No, it doesn't do it that way either. That's weird. It only does it when you're aiming downward. I think that's a game defect, or like a game, you know, problem. Like a game-related problem. It's not the Wii remote this time. And I've had that happen with the Wii remote a lot. I played the Wii a lot, guys. Back in the Wii generation, it was my favorite console, my go-to console, and I had a lot of very fun memories playing the Wii. Not this game, but like, you know, Smash Brothers, Metroid Prime 3, Skyward Sword, and here's a deer coming up. Wait for him to slow down a bit. Oh, your shot is a little slow. I mean, it's still a fast bullet, but let's see if I can get over there. Oh, when you move, it takes you off your scope. Come on here. Come on now. It's kind of hard because now I'm like aiming that way. The way you have to do it, you have to slide it, and then you have to slide it again. It's not one-to-one, really, at all. And now I lost him. I don't know where he went. Oh, I think he's over that way. But you move very slowly, and there apparently is no run button. Let's see if I can do something with the... I think there's like a call. There's supposed to be like an elk whistle, like you can call for the elk. But or the elk or deer or whatever you be hunting. There's something over there. Oh, he's way too far away. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, could it be the fabled rainbow animal? Sometimes the graphics glitch out a bit, and the animals start glowing rainbow, especially on the turkey hunt. I'll show you that later on if it happens again. It definitely happened last time I played. Two together. Got one. So now I have to walk all the way over there, and I don't think I can run, so we're going like this fast. Let me see if there's any other buttons. There's zoom in, zoom out. You can look around at the animals that are left. How do I get back to me? Oh, pushing up, okay. But I don't think there's any way to run. There's the Z button that doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. And there's a C button, which is... A C button is for zooming in the scope. And we're just walking over here, and look at the walk animation, guys. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. If I double tap? No. Double tap? No. So gotta get I don't think they disappear. So, oh, yeah, look. Whoa. What was that? Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to... It's doing that thing where if you look down, it, like, looks up for you. It's probably because there's an animal in front of me, so it's making me, like, slope up. You see that, like graphical, like... I don't know what it is. It's, like, I'm barely moving, but it's kind of moving out. So it's, like, kind of flashes for you. Oh, we got 10 points for the doe. That's not very much, really. So you want to go after the guys. The male elk. You don't want to go after the does so much. There's one way over there. I only got 2 more shots, so let's just try to do our best here. Then we'll switch to another animal to hunt. Let's see if I can use this pull off the scope and get him from this distance. It's a good shot, but the controls are so like it doesn't look like I'm having a hard time with it maybe, but I kind of am. I don't know. We got him. We got him with 1 shot. Okay, now we have to walk all the way over there, of course, once again. Come on, let's get over there. Let's hustle, man, hustle. There's the only... Well, there's another animal left way over there, but they give you a big area. I'm not sure how big the area is, but it seems pretty big, like a decent size, but there's hardly anything to like really look through here. There's just like an open field with some trees and some towers. So we got that. Oh, he's twitching. What's going on? Did he just move? What's with that like blood effect going on there? Another doe, okay. Weird. There is some weird graphical, like, glitchiness going on in this game. And it does look pretty dang putrid, graphically as well. Like, you can see that, that tower over there in the distance isn't even connected to the ground. I mean, little things that are, I mean, in a big game like an MMORPG, like, if you saw this in the background, you might be like, okay, maybe they'll fix that at some point. It's not a big deal. But in a small game like this, when that's one of the only towers and it's not connected to the ground, well, and then things like that happen randomly, you know it's got some problems. And this is a lower budget game, guys, so I'm not really complaining too harshly. I'm mostly just having fun with it. But it does have its fair share of... at least graphical problems, and here we go. For them to slow down a bit. They have a very specific movement. Oh no. That was a close one, out of ammo. So now what do I do? Do I wait? Or, I know you can't reload, so... Well, I guess we just save and quit? How do we do that? Or, I guess we just go to quit. That's weird, because it's like... You would think there would be a game over screen. You would think. You would think. But I'm not seeing anything else, so I guess you just hit select and go to quit. I guess that's it. There's no, like, you failed. There's no, you won. There's not even, like, a score. Let's try a different mode, because I don't think that's right. Let's try a challenge. Sim hunt might just be like you're hunting and you don't have very much ammo and that's all you do. Just see how much you get. But it's weird there's no scorecard. There should be a scorecard. No, we already did that. All the animal hunts are the same on challenge mode. Let's start with turkey and we'll end it with elk. Alright guys, so we got different gear for the turkey. You've got different bullets. I think you've got the same gun. You only have 1 gun, which is a 12 gauge shotgun. I don't know what the best type of bullets are for that. I'm not really a gun guy. Not that anyone should be a gun guy necessarily. I'm not into collecting guns or anything like that or hunting, so I don't know much about it, is what I mean. Then you've got these little... I don't know what these even are. Like, I don't know what these are. You click on them and they don't do anything. I guess you just have them already. They're like, you can call the turkey. Oh, you can reset it, so you can pick your own. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was picking all of them. So you have them, and you click on them, and you can pick them, I guess? I don't know. It's weird. But you can't click on, like, that, and it won't switch it. You have to hit reset first. So let's just hunt. I don't really care that much about the specifics. Let's just Canada hunt, even though this isn't even in Canada. It's weird. 2 of the levels are not even in Canada. They're in the United States. And it's called Canada Hunt just because the deers are in Canada. And you would think it would be because the elk were in Canada, but it's not. It's the deer. No, this is a level that I made fun of a little bit back in the day, back when I did the first video on this, because the turkeys were running so fast and they were flashing, like on Mario Kart, where you get the superstar and you start like going real fast and crashing into stuff. So I made that little reference back then. I'll show you a clip of that. Hey, how you doing? We have to go on. You have to like crawl on this one. Wait, hold on, guys. I'll let him escape, but I'll see something. Whoa! Oh, I have a time limit here. Okay, so... Oh, you sit down. Okay, wait, what the heck? You just kind of sit down. I don't think I did that last time. Okay, that's really weird. It looks really weird visually. Let's get back to that. I have a time limit on here, so this is really a challenge. Okay, they weren't kidding. Now let's try to find that turkey again. Oh, there's one over there. And it's weird because the animals don't seem to have very much reaction to you. If you shoot near them, I think they start running the other direction or something. But... Come on. He was right there. At least with the shotgun you can run while you're really fast, or you can move faster with it. I gotta harvest them. I can't even... That's what I called my last video. I can't even, and I'm feeling like that again. Like, come on, come on. Okay, I can just push A, I guess, but... That was a hen. Okay, I can't tell the difference that well. But, see, you have to click it and then drag it, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes. A lot of times, especially right now. Oh, I know what's going on. When the animal's near you, it does that thing where you can't really look around as well because the animal's, like, blocking the camera. See, look, I can move, well, I can move mostly freely now that the animal's disappeared. The turkey's gone, but, it's weird. It's really weird when you get up close to the animals. It makes the camera, like, kind of bug out a little bit, like, as if it was blocking something. Blocking your movement of your camera. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I have to have the scope on or not when I'm doing this. Come on, and you can see the grass popping in and stuff. Look at that lag. That is not my recording lag. That is the actual game lag. Oh, we've got the Mario Kart mushroom guy going on here. Or the star. Hey, how you doing? And I can't hit him even when he's that close. And then it makes the camera bug out. You know why? Because the turkey's right underneath me. So I couldn't move. Oh, he's got the superstar. He's got the superstar, guys. Come back here. Come on. Slow down, you little turkey. Come on. I guess I don't really have to... Wait, oh yeah, I do have to push C to look at the scope. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Gotcha. And he's still... I have to switch it because I can't move the camera. I'm trying to show you. I can't move the camera because it's like it's lagging, and then when you get like okay, when you look up and you look down, when you hit the turkey, you can't move the camera anymore. But if I were to aim over here and then look down, well, I guess there's a tree in the way, so it probably does the same thing. But it's frustrating. So I can look around now freely, and I couldn't look around when the turkey was there. And once again, if you look down too far, it makes you like look up. It's weird. Like sometimes, but not all the time. It's really weird. The controls are off, and it's like it seems like they're right, and then something goes really wrong. So that's what's going on here. And plus, I'm not the best aimer, but it's not just me having a bad time with the gameplay. It's the game itself having a bad setup. Oh, here we go. They didn't even try to like escape me. I know they're turkeys, but they should be smarter than that, right? I mean, hunters. If you're watching this and you're a hunter and you know that how to hunt turkeys, do they actually just run around like wild? And how is that a challenge? I mean, it kind of is a challenge. I'm not really taking this game seriously, but well, that was a nice shot actually. That was a hen. The one before it was not a hen, so we got more points. But I don't understand this game sometimes. Oh, we got a real rainbow one over there, but time has expired, score 83. So this is what I like to see. I like to see my points at the end of the level. And on the other mode that we played before, which was essentially the same without a time limit, it didn't tell us our score at all. So now we go back to the menus, and it makes me feel more like an arcade experience, which is a little bit better. It's still not any better than I remember it being, though. I don't like to put down games too much. We like to stay positive here on Happy Bird Games, but this is still not that great of a game. I'm trying to say the best I can about it, and it's still coming out like the worst I can say about it, so if you worked on this game, I apologize. We've got 2 guns for this. What is that? Oh, it's a bullet. Okay, that's different. I'll choose the sniping rifle, I guess, once again. We're hunting elk this time. Big guys. Okay, Canada Hunt. This is the last level we're going to check out again. And I know we checked these all out last time, but this is a revival of Wii Wednesdays, which I should continue from now on. Maybe not every Wednesday, but at the start, at least every other Wednesday is what I'm aiming for. Get it? Aiming? That was a really bad pun. I don't know if anyone got that. Oh, see, it does that thing again where if you aim... I can't aim down because there's an elk there. So I have to switch it to a third person and kind of like get it as close as I can. A bull elk. 7x7 antler points. 310 score. That's pretty good. Let's continue on this trend. And let's hunt some orc. Or elk. Excuse me. Okay. This is actually... I like this level better. We're moving faster. I don't know why the deer level we had to move so slow. Oh, what the heck? Wait. No! What the heck? No, this can't be... Okay. Oh, I thought I glitched out. I thought I got stuck in a hole. Well, I am stuck in a hole, but... There's... Okay, what the heck? Why am I... Slow down, Hunter! Slow down! I'm barely tapping the thumbstick. I'm Oh, it's supposed to be ice, I think. You're supposed to be slipping. Okay. Look at my footprints are floating in the sky, or in the air. They're like hovering. My footprints. I didn't know you had footprints. Yeah, I think the white parts make you slip. Like it's icy ground. That's really weird. Like, I mean, I understand it's realistic, but it's weird for them to have something realistic in a game that looks so unrealistic. But I guess that's cool. If that's what you're into. Oh, there's one. And keep an eye on the movement patterns of the elk because they're pretty... Well... They're pretty random at times. They kind of... See, they just kind of like... They're not really that hard to avoid. That's a big one. He's got some big antlers, so let's go after this guy. So it's hard to aim and then turn, because it like, bugs out a little bit. Now I lost him. Where'd he go? He was over here. Let's zoom out. Wait, what the heck? Where was I looking? I can't even, like... retain where I was looking. You might be able to tell better on video, but I was looking over there, I thought. I guess we'll just walk up here. Can I just walk up these hills? I have no idea where he went. I shot him once, but he obviously has more health than that, and there's 1 out of 5, so there's 4 left. I don't know where he went. I kind of really wanted that one, because he was really big. Really big antlers. I want to give me a lot of points. I don't know where he went, though. He booked it. Oh, he might have been over this way, but I'm sure he's just running around randomly, so he's probably gone somewhere completely different now. Little like area over here. This looks kind of interesting, but there's nothing there. Well, there's one. Wait, is that the one I shot? Maybe he died. Because usually they disappear. No, that's... I got 315 points for that. I think that was the one. Yeah, okay, 2 of 5. I got him, okay. So I did hit him. He just kept running for some reason. I guess they do have like a bleed out like effect where if you shoot them then they'll just die a little bit later, which is realistic. So I'll give them the credit for that. I didn't know that about this game. We've got to find the other ones. We've got a minute and a half or less to get some more elk. I think I wasted 1 bullet. I think. See, this part of the game I like, to an extent. I mean, it's not my game of choice. It's not my genre of choice either, but it's not bad right here. And then once you start actually fighting the elk, it gets a little wonky with the controls. I don't like that. And the worst thing is the camera, how it just kind of shoots up like that. I did that on purpose there, but it just shoots up at random. Here's a female, a doe elk. I guess that's what they're called. Got him. And he's kind of flashing. You would think the flashing element would be like, okay, they're in critical health or something. No. I mean, he is bleeding now, so that kind of makes you think like, okay, he's flashing because it's critical health. But the flickering on the body, I think, is just like a graphical glitch, as far as I know. I know he's bleeding out right now, so he's going to die, but I don't want to waste another shot. I don't know why he disappeared there, but yeah, I think that's about it. We're not going to get the last two, because we got 10 seconds left. I don't see any other ones. But it's not the graphical glitch and the like flickering effect on them that I called like a Mario Kart effect. It happened with the turkeys as well, and that was before I even shot them, so it's not because they're critical health, as far as I can tell. So we got a pretty good score, 746, 3 out of 5 out. Time has expired, though. We didn't get them all. Loading menus, Canada Hunt. Okay, and that's pretty much the whole game. You've got that version, and you got the Sim Hunt version. You've also got trophies. You can check your cumulative score, and you can see what you got for the different modes. Challenge elk, deer and turkey, and buck. And oh, these are just the what's it called? The Sim Hunt. Okay, so it tells your Sim Hunt and your Challenge Hunt scores on the side. Your cumulative points for Sim Hunt, I'm assuming. I don't know how is that 178 if I have 120? Maybe last time I got 50 or something. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe last time I played I got 50, because I already had a file on this game already. You've got help and credits and practice mode. So practice mode is, I think, the exact same as the other two modes, but you get to freely practice, of course. Alright guys, that's been Canada Hunt today on Happy Beard Games' Wii Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to be bringing back this series. Let me know what you think, because this is one of my most popular series. A couple of the videos, actually more than a couple of the videos, are some of my top viewed videos on my entire channel, getting over 1,000 views each. And so, not only because I want to do more, but because I feel like people like these videos, and I want to give you some videos that you like, of course. So hopefully you'll continue to watch Wii Wednesdays. If you enjoyed this, you can request a Wii game for me to get and play. I have a lot of games. I have over 100 games on the Wii right now, digital and mostly retail. So if you want to request a game for a Wii Wednesday, you can do that in the comment section below. Let me know any thoughts or comments or questions you have for the game Canada Hunt or this video in the comment section as well. Please be sure to subscribe to Happy Beard Games, leave me a like, and share this with your friends. It would really help me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching and for your continued support. And until next time, Happy Beard Games will see you then on a Wii Wednesday. Alright guys, bye!